Morning, guys. I'm sweaty. I got my workout in early this morning. I have a doctor appointment this morning to go for my follow-up for my surgery, so I'm hoping that he'll explain to me why this area still kind of feels different and nummy. I'm thinking it's because he cut into some nerves, and I'm hoping he'll tell me when I can get these stitches removed so I can really start healing. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Valerie. So I did shoulders today. I have that appointment, and then I'm finally getting my lashes filled. I had to change the appointment because of my work schedule. But anyways, so I'm trying to cool down so I can take my shower and get ready for all my appointments. I have my yummy, healthy bars packed in my purse to take with me because I'll be back for lunchtime, but I'm gonna need a snack in between. So I'll bring some cashews for a healthy fat, and I'll bring my bars just in case. But now I'm having my yummy chocolate recovery shake. This stuff is the bomb. It reminds me of Nestle Quick from when I was a kid, but not the one with the powder where you had to mix it, because that kind of tasted powdery and gritty sometimes. The one that was already mixed and you just had to shake it up and enjoy it. The nice creamy one. That's what this reminds me of. So for me, it is my, hey Gloria, hey Melissa, it's my like post-workout prize that I give myself after killing it. So today I did shoulders. I burned more calories today than I did last time I did week 1 shoulders. Sweat like crazy, wore my sweat belt, and absolutely loved it. Like I was drenched head to toe. So I cooled down a little bit before going live with you guys. So, but I want to talk about, and this might come off as tough love, but I want to talk about going after what you want. It's hard. It's hard to do that sometimes because you have so many little birdies in your ear. You have so many people either telling you it's a stupid idea or telling you you're going to fail, right? So, I see my grand peoples. Morning, guys. So for me, this is the message that I want to get across to you. Hey Jen, good morning. This is the message I want to get across to you today for going after what you want. When you find the path you want to take on, when you find, hey Crystal, when you find that spark in your heart that makes you want to really go do something, if you don't go after it, you're going to have nothing but regrets, okay? And there's my girl, my G-Cats. When you really have something deep in your heart and you don't go after it, that's where regret sets in. But the regret, I could talk, the regret is not immediate. This is something when you're old and retired and you're rocking in a rocking chair on a wraparound porch of this beautiful home, you're doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I wish I would have tried that. I bet you I would have done well with it. I wonder what our life could have been like if I went after XYZ. Who wants to live that way? Hi, Deborah. Seriously, who wants to live that way? Who wants to have the regrets, okay? No one wants to. Some people have the regrets now, okay, that they didn't go after something. Hello, you're still living, you're still old enough to go after it. It's never too late to go after your dream. It is never too late to make your heart happy. It is never too late to feel fulfilled in your life. Whatever that may be, it's never too late. I'm going to give you an example, and he might get mad at me for doing this, but I'm going to use my husband as an example for this. Okay? Something he's always wanted to do and always aspired to be was a pilot. We went back and forth and talked so much about him starting school. And before making the decisions, he would always say how he regretted that 5 years ago when he started his tool business, he regrets that he didn't think about or push himself to go to pilot school. And I kept telling him, you're only like, what, 35? It's not too late. You still have time. You're young. Do it now. If you're already regretting the fact that you didn't try to do it, imagine what you're going to feel like when you're old and gray. Well, he's already gray, which I love. But when you're old and more gray, rocking on a rocking chair, staring at the mountains in Tennessee, the regret is going to be 100 times more. Just go after it. Just go do it. So then it's, yeah, I should go after it. And then the what ifs set in. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if? Just all the what ifs. And they're all negative what ifs. So then what do? I have to do the positive what ifs. What if you succeed? What if you get a great job for a great airline? What if you make tons and tons of money? What does that look like? We immediately go to the negative and we immediately think it's not going to work out. And my mom is right. You don't know unless you try. And if you are still living and breathing, you have time to try. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's like I'm chopping up vegetables or something. But must be the Italian in me. I'm always with my hands. Hey, Amber. But you must go out and try. If you're still walking around this planet, it is not too late for you to go after your true passion. It is not too late to go after what you truly, truly want. It's never too late. My dogs are snoring. Lazy butts. So I'm very proud of him. He started pilot school. He's read like tons of the book already, and he had his first lesson and he did his first hour in the air. So he logged his first hour in his logbook, and he's going after one of his dreams. Yes, worried about the financial aspect of it. Yes, we're not sure what's going to happen with everything. It's scary, but you know what? Each time you get to that bridge of having to make a decision, that's when you sit down, you evaluate, and you make a decision. You figure out which way to go, front, right, left, because you're never going back. You might have to go to the right and go around an obstacle. No matter what, you're always moving forward, but it could be forward to an angle, but you're never going back. Thank you for sharing, Amber. Isn't it awesome, Stephanie? I'm so proud of him. So the reason I'm sharing this is because there's always going to be what ifs in a big decision that you're making. Most decisions are a major change in life that people want, because the passion and what we really want to do will like uproot our lives and change everything. But you know what? Any decision and any change is freaking scary. Okay? Yeah, we're scared, you know, but I'd rather be scared together, figure it out, and when we get to a bridge that we have to make a decision, we sit down, we talk out all the pros and cons of the decision and figure out which direction to go, than us being in our 60s, sitting at our home in the mountains, because that's where we're going to retire, in the mountains, as long as I have some sort of body of water and like beach-like life. It could be lake life. I just love the water. So as long as we're somewhere close to there, I'm a happy camper. But I'd rather have the scary parts and try to figure it out than have the regret part later when there's nothing we could do about it. Because I'm going to tell you what, once we're retired, there won't be such thing as Social Security. There will be nothing left of it. So we have to figure out our retirement and all of that stuff now. So I'd rather have the scariness and hit that head on together than have the regret together, because regret can put you into depression. Regret can make you miserable, and then that's no way to live our retirement life, being miserable. So that's why I want to share this with you guys. There is no reason to not go after what you truly, truly want. And don't make excuses. Oh, I don't have the money to start. We don't have the money for him to start this. We're just figuring it out. Because it's something he really wants to do. When it's something you really want to do, you figure it out. You cut things. I went and got a part-time job to help. Well, it's kind of part-time, like some weeks I work a lot, some weeks I don't work a lot at the salon. So that's to help him go after his passion, because then I can alleviate some stress here in the home, And it helps me get out of the house and helps me meet new people, and I'm a big people person, so, you know, it's a win-win. But we figure it out together. We make it work. If it's something you truly want, and what I truly want for him is happiness. So I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to help that. Even if it's pushing him, even if it's making him study, even if it's making him tell me everything he learned when what he's saying makes no sense to me. I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, I kind of have an idea. I mean, it's planes, it's up in the air, it's going this many miles, you know, this many RPMs. I understand a little bit of it, but I can't grasp it. But even if it's for him to explain to me, okay, teach me what you read. You know, explain to me what you just learned. Because the best way to learn is to repeat it to somebody else or to teach it to somebody else. I don't know if you guys have heard that. But the best way to comprehend and really absorb what you're learning is to try to teach it. So each night, like last night I came home from work, I'm like, babe, where are you? He's like, I'm here. I'm like, draw your little drawing thing without looking at the other one. Let's see how much you remember. That's the first thing I said to him. I don't even know if I said hello. I was just like, do your drawing. Let's see. You know, just because I want to help him through that. I want to support him through it. You know, he's supported me with my health and fitness business, and, you know, he's helping out around the house because I got this job. I got this job to help him as well. So, you know, we try to support each other. So you need to really, there's always a way to make it work, which is basically what I'm trying to tell you. There's a way to make it work. And if you have the right people in your life, they're going to help you find a way to make it work for you. Let's read what some of these people are. Oh, Amber, I hope they're happy tears, because that means you're going to take a step to go after what you want to do. You and I have been talking for a really long time, and I keep telling you, you got to take the step. I'll take the step with you, but you have to take the step to do what you want to do. Oh, thanks, Steph. Thank you, Amber. It's for my Instagram people that can't read it. Stephanie said, I'm a great wife. Amber said, I'm a great wife and coach. And Amber has tears in her eyes because this is exactly what she needed to hear this morning. But, you know, guys, change is scary. Doing something new is scary. I mean, maybe whatever your passion is or whatever you have to go after means that you have to quit the job you have now. Means that you're going to have to live differently. Maybe you won't be able to get your nails done or get your hair done or whatever it may be. You know, I even told Alex, like, if I have to, you know, I'll get my nails done less, or, you know, I'll do my hair all back to the natural color where I don't have to touch it up as much to save a little money to help with the house. Like, I'm willing to do whatever it is when we get to that point if it's needed. You can always look through your bills. Do you really need cable? How often do you watch TV? Do you watch Netflix more than cable? Because Netflix is way cheaper than cable. There is always a way to rearrange. Hey, Laura. Good afternoon, because I know it's not morning for you. Yeah, I just finished my workout too. So there is always a way to make something work if you truly want it to work. Like, you need to want it so deep down in your gut that you're already feeling some sort of regret, or you're already questioning, oh my God, like, I bet you I could have done amazing at that job. If I would have done it 5 years ago, I would have already been in this position in that job. Good morning, Sylvia. So, oh God, I love this stuff. It's so good. So creamy. Such a good after workout reward. So, my message to you today, stop freaking waiting to do what you want to do. Stop feeling half full inside or empty inside because you're not going after what you want, or because you have this big dream of what you want your life to look like, and when you were younger and you were picturing your life at the age you are now, and it was pictured so differently, and you're so bummed because you didn't make it to where you thought you would make it at this age. Freaking make it. Change it. Change it. There are so many things in our lives that we don't need on a daily that we pay for, that if you truly, truly wanted to go after what you wanted, you would cut out all the unnecessary things. You would literally only pay bills for the necessities. Just some tough love, guys, because that's true. Like I told him, I was like, if I have to stop doing my lash fills, I will. I mean, I only go once a month and she doesn't charge me a lot, but every little bit helps. So when we get to that point, I already have a list of the things that we can cut out. If need be. If need be. let's see. Jennifer said, so true. I had to cut stuff out and rearrange to make things work. Exactly. Yeah, when you started your business, you know, I remember you had to cut like some certain things, and then once you started making money, you were able to do things for yourself. And that's what's so rewarding about it. If you have to cut things out to start your dream and to make things work, like even if it's not cutting things out, like stop paying for the bill. Like if money's not an issue for you, but time is an issue for you, okay? You have your cable bill. But that doesn't mean you have to freaking watch it every day. Like, say you still have to work your full-time job because you have to have money coming in because you have to take care of your children. You need to be able to pay the electric bill, whatever it may be. Like, you love your full-time job and you don't want to stop it, but you still want to pursue a passion that you've always had as a child. Okay, like a dream job. Maybe you wanted to be a backup dancer for I don't know, Pink or Janet Jackson, or you wanted to be a dance teacher, or you wanted to be a fitness instructor. Fitness instructors and dance teachers don't make a lot. So maybe it's a passion of something you want to do while you're doing your full-time job, like me. I started my health and fitness business, my virtual business, my little side gig. I started that when I was working full-time. Not that I needed the money. I mean, I wanted little extra money to spend on myself for all my hair and all that stuff that I do, but it's just something I wanted to do. So if you're in that scenario, you know, and money's not the issue, but time is, really reflect on how you're spending your time. Some people are like, I don't have time to do 30-minute workout, but I really want to feel comfortable in my skin. Well, I just saw you post last night that you watched a 2-hour movie. Or like every day I see you post that you're watching a specific Netflix show. There's your time. Like, you really have to reflect. If it's something you really, really want, you'll find a way to make it happen. You will reevaluate. You'll either find where you can make that extra money from, or you're going to find where you're going to make that extra time from. I didn't have time to get this job. Are you kidding? But I'm making it work. I'm figuring out the schedule. Is it tough? Hell yeah, it's tough. You know, my schedule isn't the same every day. Some days I'll go in, some days I won't go in. Some days I'm there all day, some days I'm just there in the morning. Each week is different. Ask Jen. We run a coaching like sneak peek group together, and sometimes I'm like, I can't do the live today, you know, and then some weeks I'm good. Like today I'm good for our lunch and learn. I'll be in my car because I have a couple appointments, but I'm good to get on it. So you find a way to make it work if it's something you really want. And that's the message I want to get across to you. 1, you're going to find a way to make it work if you really want it. And 2, with my broken finger, my number 2, with that needs to be fixed. 2, don't friggin' regret it. Don't regret not going after it, guys. I am so freaking proud of Alex. You know, he's scared. He's unsure. Like, it's a lot of information to take in, so he's a little stressed about it, you know. His mind is mush. But I'm so proud of him for doing it. And I'm going to keep pushing him. I'm not going to let him give up. He's going all the way. He's going to get his license. He's going to get his hours in the air. And he's going to go after what he wants. Because I want him to be happy. I don't want him to have any regrets in life. And I don't want any of you guys to have any regrets. So that's why I'm sharing this story with you. So let's see these last few messages and then I'm hopping off. Yeah, like apps. Yes. Check all the apps on your iTunes. What are you paying for them? You can go right into your iTunes, go under subscriptions, and see what apps you're paying stuff for. Are you kidding? Like, some of these apps are like $15 a month and we don't even realize it because they give you like 2 weeks free and then you don't realize what it ends up being every month until you check on it. There's so many ways that you can save money. So many different ways if money is the issue. So just make sure you're going after your dreams, guys. It is not too late to go after something that is going to make your heart happy and make you feel fulfilled. I mean, seriously, we have this one chance at life. Don't you want to be fulfilled? Don't you want to feel excited every day? Don't you want to feel proud that you had a dream and you went after that dream and you succeeded in that dream? Or maybe you go after the dream and you realize, God, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. But you know what? You don't have to do the what ifs. What if I went after it? Well, now you know I went after it and it freaking sucked. I didn't like it. But you're not going to have any regrets because you tried. And you don't know what it's going to be like, how it's going to change your life until you try. So go out there, guys. Have a great Thursday. I'm going to finish this, and then I got to take my shower and go. Fingers crossed for me, guys, that they tell me I can get these out soon. I look like I got in a fight. You should see the other person. So have a great day, guys, and I will see you later. I will definitely post a sneak peek from my workout. I had some fun today. I did some classic rock, so I had some fun little dance moves going on. So have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.